about to be picked up by my sisters. We are gonna go to my baseline appointment. So today they're going to just check, I guess, and see where my lining is and what it's all looking like down there. If I'm ready to start this FET, frozen embryo transfer process. And Eric can't come with me today because he has a meeting for work, and so I recruited my sisters because I don't like to go to these things by myself. So I'm glad that they can come with me today. I get not just one, but two of my sisters that I'm super excited. So let's go.
These are my sisters. This is Andrea.
Go fertility!
And this is Chanel. And this is me. And Chanel's from Boston, but now she lives here.
And I moved here just to go to this appointment with Chelsea because I knew how important and how much she needed me through this process.
True. Thank you. So kind of you.
Look, it's my uterus. This is
Her
Chelsea's sort of the latest fashions of 2018 called crepe paper skirt. It's affordable and fashionable. And a little bit scandalous.
I'm sorry. You never quite get used to that.
No, that's what I was just going to say. You never get used to
really
that.
don't. You really don't.
I think it's because it's cold.
The lining actually looks super thin, so if you do end up having a period, it probably won't be much, just so you know.
A few moments later.
That was huge. Did you see that?
What are they caused from?
I don't know. So you have one.
They just come randomly?
No, the one on my right ovary burst in October.
Oh yeah, that's when you had to go to the hospital.
And then the one, now I have one on my left, I guess, and it's huge.
She didn't seem to be concerned by it. And it was only huge based on the magnanimous size of the screen. That's not the actual size of your cyst.
It is literally that big, but yeah. Okay.
Think positive.
Blood test,
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
no estrogen.
So we just finished,
We're done.
and she got her blood drawn.
Yeah.
The lining of her uterus is quite thin, which is what we want at this point in the process.
All we have to do now is just wait until they call me later today and they tell me your estrogen levels are great and you can start.
With the hormones?
Yeah. And there's no problems with any cysts or anything stupid like
So there's one cyst on her left ovary. She thinks
you
it
see
was
it?
ginormous. In fact, it's bulging out right as we speak. But that cyst is actually like it's a cyst of teeth and hair. That's the closest thing she's growing to a baby right now.
At least it's probably really cute.
Have you guys ever heard of that about people growing cysts?
that
Like
have
human,
actual,
have
that's so gross.
DNA.
Really?
So you might have genetic material in that cyst. It might be useful for something later down the line. This is what we do. This is how we support. We make fun of her hairy cyst bulging out of her left ovary.
You guys
When
love
really, we should just be loving her. We love you, Chelsea.
2 days later.
Hey guys, I'm just checking in. It's been a couple days, but I don't know, didn't feel like picking up the camera because I am a little upset. I'm a little frustrated. I ended up hearing back from the fertility clinic on the same day that I had my baseline appointment, just a couple days ago, and heard that the cyst that I have in my left ovary is active, whatever that means. It's releasing estrogen, I guess, and so my estrogen levels were quite high. So because of that, they said I can't proceed with this frozen embryo transfer, at least not for right now. So the plan is to put me back on birth control, which I hate. I'm not happy about that. And from there, just hope that that birth control, like the hormones in the birth control, suppress that cyst, so that by next month's cycle, by the time that it begins, the cyst will be no longer releasing estrogen. It'll be dormant, I guess, or just have, I don't know. They just said until the cyst resolves itself, because apparently that's what they do. I really don't know. I kind of want to do more research on cysts. Like I did mention earlier, I had never known that I've had cysts before. I've never struggled with any sort of like pain during my period that I felt was like debilitating. I mean, maybe a little bit when I was younger. I'd have to take a lot of ibuprofen and stuff, but I don't know, not lately especially. And in the fall, in October, I was just taken by surprise when I got a kidney infection, and while at the same time I had that kidney infection, I had a rather large cyst burst. So I was in a lot of pain. I ended up in the ER, and that was the first time, while at the ER, they did a CAT scan on me, and they saw that I had not only a kidney infection, but I had a cyst that burst. And so that was the first time I had ever been told that I had cysts or anything, because in the past when I've done ultrasounds and stuff, they've never found anything like that. So yeah, it's just frustrating, to be honest. I've cried about it already, so hopefully I don't bust into tears right now, but it's just frustrating when you think that you're gonna, like, I have this calendar right in front of me of my transfer date and just everything that was supposed to go down this month, and now we just have to cancel it all and just postpone our plans until later. And it's already taken us longer than I thought it would to get to this point where we were able to do a frozen embryo transfer, and now we have to wait at least another month. So anyway, I guess just keep me in your thoughts right now. Just like maybe send some good positive vibes out to the universe and to my uterus and my freaking cyst in my left ovary that just decided to show up at the worst time possible. Yeah, send it some positive or maybe negative vibes so it just goes away. Cause ain't nobody got time for that, for real. I'm a little worried because the hysteroscopy that they did last week on me removed all the polyps that were in my uterus, but there's a chance that those could grow back. So I was really hoping we could do the frozen transfer this month, because then it would be a clean slate there. So hopefully by the time like my cyst goes down and like goes dormant or whatever, and before any new polyps grow in my uterus, we can find that like sweet spot between no cysts and no polyps to be able to do this frozen embryo transfer that we've been waiting to do. So anyway, kind of a depressing way to end the video, but that's just how it goes, guys. It's not, IVF is hard, and it's hard to even it's like, I feel like this is a problem within a problem. Like, problem number one, I can't get pregnant on my own. I have to resort to medical assistance, and I, like, even within that, I can't even at this point qualify to do a frozen embryo transfer, so it's really frustrating. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having a better day than me. But I know I'll be okay. I know everything will work out. I do know that, but I am feeling a little beat down right now, so I'm just gonna let myself feel that, and we'll just move forward best we can. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want to continue to follow our journey. I will continue to post on here. I have some other videos that I want to put up, and some things to share with you guys in the meantime before we can start this process over again. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.